Good morning, students. Today we are starting with the first chapter of English language, that is parts of speech review. All of you must have learned a lot about the parts of speech in your previous classes. So today we will just have a quick revision about the parts of speech. All of you must be aware that whenever we talk about a sentence, each word of that sentence, even whatever I'm speaking, each word belongs to a particular part of speech. We have categorized all the words into the various categories, various names of part of speech. So far, not so far, but whatever we have learned that there are 8 parts of speech: noun, pronoun, adjective, verb, adverb, preposition, conjunctions and interjections. Nowadays, one more category is added to this word class and which is known as determiners, and we will also learn about those determiners. So first we will start with the first. There are 8 parts of speech. And we will start with the first one, that is noun. All of you must be learning about the noun since when you started learning the part of speech. That what is the noun? Noun is a word which refers to a person, place, animal, thing, idea. Means any name we give. So suppose if I'm writing Sia, this is a name. If I'm writing Lucknow, this is a place. If I'm writing joy, this is a feeling. If I'm writing glass, this is an object. If I'm writing cow, this is an animal. So any name that we are giving to anything is known as the noun. All of you must be, and then these all the nouns are divided into various other categories like the proper noun, common noun, collective noun, abstract noun, that we will discuss further. Here just we have to review the part of speech. So the first one is the noun. Now come to the next one. The second part of speech is pronoun. What is the pronoun? Simply the words which are used in place of noun are known as the pronoun. The words, for example, like whenever we are writing something, you must be aware, when for the first time you refer to something, you write the name, and the next time when you refer to the same thing, we usually do not write the name, but we use the pronouns. So, what are the pronouns? I, you, myself, her, are. All these are the pronouns. And what are the pronouns? The pronouns are the words which are used in place of the noun. For example, let's say Ria is the monitor of class. She is a very good girl. So, in this sentence, Ria is the monitor of the class. Ria is the name, and that is why it is the noun. Now, when we are talking about the second sentence, She is a very good girl. Here, this word she is referring to Ria only. The word she here is referring to Ria only, but Ria is noun and she is the pronoun. The word she is used for Ria only. So, in this way you can see the word she is used for the noun. So, the words which are used in place of noun are known as the pronouns. The next part of speech is adjective. All of you must be aware of the adjectives. What are the adjectives? The adjectives are the word which modifies or which describes or which says more about the noun or the pronoun, which tells you about some of the qualities of noun or pronoun. Those words are referred as the adjectives. For example, like the sentence that I wrote, that she is a very good girl. So this good is telling something, is modifying, is giving some more information about this pronoun. Or suppose if I write, Ria is a very good girl. So here also, so in this way you can see the word good is modifying. Here it is modifying, it is telling something more about pronoun, and here in this sentence it is telling something more about the noun. So these words are known as the adjectives. Many more such words can be there. Clever, tall, short, sweet, precious, intelligent, and many more such words which gives you more information about the noun or the pronoun are known as the adjectives. The next is the verb. The fourth part of speech is the verb. The sequence that is given there in your book may be different, but there will be only 8 parts of speech and one more which is added, the determiner. So the next part of speech is verb. What is the verb? Simply, the action words are known as the verb. Any word which denotes any action, which says what somebody or something does or what happens, then those words are known as the verb. Play, cry, go, cook, sing, write. All these are the action words. These words are denoting some action. So that is why all of these words are the action words, which denotes when something or someone does or something happens. For example, it rains. So rains is the action word. The action itself is happening. So that is why it is the verb. Now, apart from these main verbs, there are some verbs like be, remain, have. Be, remain, have, and some other which shows or describes a state or condition. The be is used in all the form like is, am, are, was, were. So this is the verb, like I'm happy. So here in this sentence, I am happy. This am is the form of be. So what this sentence is stating? This sentence is stating my condition, that I am happy. So this is also considered as the verb only. So the main verbs and the verbs which describes or which denotes some state or some condition, all those words comes under the category of verb. Now, the next one is the adverb. The fifth part of speech is adverb. What is an adverb? The adverb is a word that mainly describes or gives more information about a verb. Like the adjective describes or gives more information about the noun and the pronoun. The adverb gives or gives more information or describes the verb. For example, what can be the words? What kind of information the adverb gives? It may give you the answer for how, where, when. These are not the words which we can use as the adverb, but the adverb can provide you the information in the form of these questions. Or, for examples, the words that can be used: neatly, smartly, quickly, slowly. All these are the words. Means all these words gives some information or describes a particular action that is happening or done by someone or something. He writes neatly. He walks smartly. He runs quickly. She cooks slowly. So this is giving you some more information about that action which is done by someone. So that is why these are the adverbs, which is giving you some more information about the verb. The next part of speech is preposition. The sixth part of speech is preposition. What are the prepositions? The preposition is a word which is used before the noun or pronoun to show the place or the time or the method. The prepositions are the words which are used before the noun or pronoun, and here also these words are used so that we are providing some more information about that noun or pronoun in terms of the place, time or method. For example, the words that can be used as the preposition on, in, at, with, all these are the words which can be used at the preposition. For example, He is sitting on the sofa. He is sitting on the sofa. So here, this is the noun. Sofa is the noun and the preposition is used before the noun. The preposition here is used before the noun and here it is showing the place. He will come at 5 o'clock. At is the preposition used before the noun. So here again it is telling something. It is in what terms it is telling? It is telling about the time. So in this way we can use the prepositions.